Howdy diddly. Here doing the fucking explosions once again. Ah, shit. Really, I gotta reopen this damn door? Oh, that's fine. Damn it all. While I'm sitting here, I'm trying to re-unlock this door. We're gonna do a little bit of the boomers today. Just so I can lock in another explosive store. So I don't have to worry about murdering someone, a certain someone that has a bunch of explosives, and being like, oh no, I can't buy more kaboom booms. I need the damn kaboom booms. Need that shit. I also need something that replenishes my fucking stuff, please. Oh, it did. Gross. Justin. Fucking Bieber. But actually doing the puzzle would make a lot more sense than just backing out and going back in. Oh, fuck that, man. Oh, I got my allowances. Fucking nim. Fucking Nimrod. Five out of 6. So we got F-A-T-H-E-R. Breath through. catheter. Open that damn door. Just gonna cut this man up real fast while I wait for the door to open. There we go. All nice and cut. One shot wonder. I'm over encumbered.
If it's not a skull, then it's a nuisance. Hand it over.
We give you 4 golden bars. Yay! And we'll just leave all those guns here. And I'd like to pick them back up again. All over the floor and such. Not big a deal. Billy, come out. Closing the damn gate on your ass. Big old door. Definitely not that motherfucker. What? Oh, there it is. Never mind. This is this motherfucker. Ow. Money. I really hate how creepy these fucking NPCs are.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking.
No, I haven't.
Hey, no.
By heck, Gunderson.
Our guys put the monorail back to work. Hey,
Okay. Who the fuck are you?
Looking to lose a few.
Nope. I like my money, thank you.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
I'm
I'm
listening.
sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen. I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They're sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. You think you would be able to do this?
I'll find them and talk to them.
Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
Goodbye. I must go make contact with a certain group of underground dwellers. I'm gonna go talk to the Brotherhood so I can get power armor. This power armor seems like it can be beneficial to me.
No offense, but you look like...
Good sprints.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
A hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in a bunker?
I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're enemies in the NCR. If they know if you know where they are, you should turn them in. I know who they are, but I don't really care about them. I'm just gonna say not really.
That's okay. I wouldn't expect anybody to. I think they tend to keep to themselves. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Overdam.
Huh. Just on your way to do a little heavily fortified sightseeing. Kind of a thrill seeker, aren't you? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Okay.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you.
That's how I would react,
You still
dumbass.
okay bringing me along?
As long as you're honest with me.
Just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Yup. Let's go to the Brotherhood. Shit, I have to go. I died on my way down there. Any
Do you ever question why you let someone live? I let someone live once. It was awful.
It was awful. Do you... Words hurt. God, what was the question? Something about a shark and a bolo tie? No, something about a bolo tie and a shark? I can't remember the question. Damn. I'm not a true Borderlands player. I don't remember the Mr. Toad quotes. Hey, you made me wonder, who was wearing a bolo tie? Me the shark? Answer, yes. Piddly pal. In what fucking powder gangers turpentine? What powder gangers are alive? I am alive. Let's get that beautiful suit once more. Yes. You know, I used my stabbing tool. How about that?
You were better off drinking bleach than fighting me.
Beautiful good old grenade launcher.
Something tells me this bunker isn't empty. My sensors detect a strong lust for technology. And I mean that in a disturbingly intimate way.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here.
Uh-huh.
And I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around.
Mm-hmm.
Since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself. Oh, the Elder's going to want to talk to you. It's on the second level. Just take a right once you get down.
Wait.
My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay, Ramos. Why is it okay? Out of the entire Brotherhood, why does Ramos feel like the most normal out of them all?
Hello.
Hello. Y'all are oddly nice. We're a bunch of incestors. Incestors. Still in the dark. Talk to Elder McNamara. Have to grab me a drink here in a little bit. No. The videos are full of getting up and sitting down.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help me. If you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I'll begin looking
glad I can count.
immediately.
Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years.
Thank you, you didn't have to
won't be
do
allowed
that
to
yet.
purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Damn, McNamara, I completely forgot how nice the Brotherhood is in this game. Like, they're assholes.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures. In part, I'm the head paladin of this chapter. I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about. I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Yes,
As you may have
Paladin.
already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
How do you propose that?
I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Okay, what about the...
What is it? Have you discovered anything?
Lost patrols.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. The commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the Lost Patrols, let me know.
Okay, it's time for me to go. So, talk to Ramos. I could try and talk to that one guy real fast. Actually, no, I have to wait first. Never mind, I cannot go talk to him yet. Ooh, wait, let's go. Move. Let me go see what I can get from these guys real fast.
Hello.
Hola.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Anything I can help you
You
with?
must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
You look
If you
around for
happen
the
to find
pistol.
it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do. Have you found it? I need to give my report to Hardin.
Sorry, I haven't
we have
found it
nothing.
yet.
Our patrols are always bringing more.
Damn, 5mm electro sledge. Ballistic. You literally said you couldn't give me anything, and you're gonna be able to give me all this shit. Okay, let's go with some combat armor. I'd be asking where a motherfucker could get a weapon repaired around here. Something with 40 caps, right, is kind of insane.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open land.
Okay. Do you know anything about the weapon that's been missing?
Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later.
Interesting. Also,
How may I assist you?
can't, that's the issue.
Hardin is a tough man. Fair. I'll him into battle anyway.
Let me go see if I can find this knight real fast. Shit. Get stuck.
Now, who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder? Hello? Hardin owes his life to me. That's why I'm challenging.
Why are they just running around?
Hey,
You're planning to take Veronica with you? Be sure to have a good pair of earbuds. Put the power of this down.
That's actually funny. Banter.
Hello, outside.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
Can I get medical
Suppose I have a few
supplies?
things around that I can spare.
Cool. And I don't really need stim packs right now. Fuck it.
Pleasure doing business.
Still breaking hearts there, I see. Scratch. You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Oh, why would I? Literally, why would I? I'm helping you out because I know what I'll get. Bye. Okay. Night Torres in Hidden Valley wants me to find a laser pistol that's gone missing. First thing to do is to speak with the Pat, let him see if he remembers who's using it. I literally do not.
The range.
I just should talk to anyone that actually has a mainline name. That's the point.
How may I assist you?
Oh, these are just fucking bathrooms. Ah, fuck out of my way, Veronica.
Hello? Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Need any help?
I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the technical background to help us deal with this virus.
Virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can help with?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Couldn't you just delete all the files and that would get rid of the virus?
You'll need to
Yeah.
locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
Give me a second and I'll give this an attempt. I've done this many of times, but...
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin. The virus just jumped. Find which terminal to...
Nah, I ain't getting this one.
Work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes. That's it. We got it. Virus has been purged.
So,
We did it. If you don't mind me saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
now the data store is What do you think Hardin trying to get rid
I
of
can understand how
McNamara?
the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Okay.
Hello again, my friend.
Nah. Access bunker information. Right, I wouldn't be able to do it yet.
Hello again, my friend.
How do I access my
Well,
topics?
you'd have to get a senior level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Okay. Thank you, Isbin. Or Isbin? I don't... I'm gonna fuck up his name either fucking way, so... Night. Scribe. Night.
We just had
McNamara's
word
done a
that the
pretty
town
good
of Prim
job
is now
in
part of the
situation.
NCR. This way we can get in the whole region soon.
Night.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
See you later,
How may I assist?
I guess. Science project? Hold on, let's figure out somewhere where I can...
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
Like a fucking weasel.
Yeah?
Okay. None of you fucks are helping. Can you get out of my way, Billy?
Hello. Yes,
Taggart?
what is it?
And you are? I don't care. Damn it all. Science projects. I just want to look at it. it looks cool. Has it's a highly detailed fucking cool ass gun.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of
What's up, McNamara? You know, hold on. You know where laser
Found the
pistol
missing
would be?
patrols, or was something else on your mind?
On other matters. What's with the crazy?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and mask.
Okay. See you later. Hey, Hardin.
What is it, outsider?
Wanted to ask you other questions. None of y'all are helping me right now.
Hard owes his life to him. That's why he would challenge him outright.
Why does everybody just know that he's trying to overthrow him?
Have you found it?
Sorry.
Then we have nothing for.
Welcome to the range.
Just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. corpse on a rock in the middle of Scorpion Gulch. Corpse next to a waste. I literally do not know what he said, so the only way I'm gonna find it is by looking it up. Because I have no idea what he said.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder Megdamon, obviously. You must believe that you'd be very useful.
What would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Hardname. He's been looking for a way to usurp Megdamon since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hart. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing.
Okay. Tell me about Helios 1.
Someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out in Helios 1's Holy Power Station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Okay. Hold on. Get out of my way, Billy. Elijah. I know who Elijah. Where did that guy just go? Come back! That guy's naked. Come back!
Yes, can I help?
You were the last one to check out the missing maze.
I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there. We started using them for target practice. Before we knew it, damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back. You can go outside.
I'll get it.
Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres, and I'll be in the clear.
Yeah, I got you, dude. We go talk to these guys and they'll go grab it. Even though I knew who it was, I didn't know that was the guy I had to talk to. This would be the first time I actually have done anything that has to do with the Brotherhood. Mostly because I've been playing through NCR shit, but I'm still going to be doing that anyway. NCR, man.
Well, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker.
I like
but
money.
We've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Okay. Goodbye. Elder Dismiss Incident 1. I'm not reading these, I'm sorry. I'm not a big reader. Okay, ask Paladin Ramos about the bind the chain. The chain that binds.
Hello.
Subscribe, shoulder. Where am I going? I need to go to Ramos.
Thank you for asking, Veronica.
Ramos.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
The chain that
That's an
binds.
old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Okay. Goodbye. Check around information at the chain that binds. Then I'll go try and, weren't you the one that was just stuck in the floor? She was. That was the one that was stuck in the floor, like, a minute ago. I don't fucking know. I don't know about the fucking thing. Chain the binds. Turn to Harden. Kaboomers. I'll deal with the boomers as soon as I get this power armor. It shouldn't take me too long. I know what I'm doing. Slightly.
What is it, outsider? I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't.
I've done the Brotherhood
One of the
stuff.
first things every initiate
Just
learns
not
when they start
listened
training.
to it.
What about it?
Like all of it. I've only learned how to get onto power armor, and I was like, oh, okay, this is super easy. One of the few times.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios. Second part. What are you talking about?
It says a superior is not allowed to give orders to men under his
That is
subordinate.
the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, so now I'm just return. Oh. That's literally all I have to do right now. Just do this stuff. So I'm gonna try and go grab that laser pistol real fast. Boom boom. Oh, there is a location. Wait, he said south, right? So it would be down here. Or... No, is it this way? Southeast, maybe? I don't know. Let's check this way since I'm closer over here. What just happened? Well, I guess since the game wants to be an ass, I guess that's gonna be the end for tonight.